this Seahawks logo is pretty cool. The Seahawks logo is now, and we'll put it up on Facebook as well so you can see this at facebook.com/TheDAShow. Obviously, the logo of the Seahawks has always been from the side, the Seahawk head from the side. This is the Seahawk head from the front. So imagine a 3D rendition of the Seahawk head tilted to where you're looking at it head on. So its eyes are looking at your eyes. You're looking at the beak, directly up the nose beak. You know, it doesn't sound cool as I describe it, but when I saw it, Mraz, I said, you know what? I kind of dig this.
I don't only dig it. I love it.
You love it.
I love it. Alternate logo, this should be their logo. And I don't want to hear about tradition when it comes to the Seahawks anyway, because they've changed their colors so much. Sometimes they look like a lima bean.
True.
I think this logo is sharper. I think it's cooler. I think it looks a little more vicious. You know when they up the Arizona Cardinal bird to make it seem like more dangerous, I guess?
Yeah.
As if a Cardinal's ever going to kill you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I feel. I feel like this is more of an intimidating Seahawk. I love it.
So you think this should be on both sides of the helmet?
I think it would look way cooler than the other one. And again, as far as I'm concerned, the Seahawks have no tradition anyway, so why not change it?
Well, I wouldn't say they have no tradition because the Seahawk on the helmet goes back to their expansion days.
Right, but the colors and the degrees of colors and the matted and everything has changed in that regard.
The neon green and then,
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of dig this. I kind of think it's cool. The only thing I don't like is that the head itself is shaped kind of like a Russell Stover's chocolate. You know, it's kind
of get hungry too.
It's kind of weird. Isn't it kind of weird? It's like a flat head that's kind of lumpy on the sides.
I guess. I still think it's a little defined. I mean, how else are you going to draw a Seahawk, you know?
I don't know, because there's no feathers on it, so I guess it's got like a totem pole Pacific Northwest type look.
Yes, that's true. Do Seahawks in general have feathers? They might be more just like flat fur.
Well, definitely they have feathers because they're a bird.
Okay, all right, I mean, penguins don't have feathers, but I digress.
No, penguins have feathers. They have fur, I think, as their bellies, but their back, don't they? Are they feathers?
Some may be. I don't think all are. I think it's like a wetsuit.
Maybe it is.
Don't get trapped into my dumb stuff.
But
let me go down my road myself.
Do penguins have feathers, or is that just a wetsuit? Is that just insulated fur?
I'm going to go with the insulated fur. There's really no feathers that are falling off whenever a penguin walks.
So I don't think you have to have feathers. Point is, I think of a Seahawk because the Eagle logo and the Cardinal logo, I think they kind of show that there could be feathers. There's at least some sort of definition. I don't think I've ever seen a feather on a Seahawk.
Well, have you ever seen a Seahawk?
But I think the Seahawk logo doesn't have feathers. Not the logo,
no.
The mascot.
Well,
don't they have a giant mascot floating around the sidelines?
Yeah, no, that has feathers.
Oh, so okay. So
and then
maybe.
they also have the hawk that flies off the guy's wrist. And that definitely has feathers.
But that's a hawk. That's not a Seahawk.
I think it's a Seahawk.
Is a Seahawk even a real animal?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a Seahawk is a real animal.
I actually got an answer to the penguins have feathers.
Thank you.
According to penguins.net.
Oh, so that's an actual website.
Frequently asked questions.
Okay.
Yes, like all other birds, penguins have feathers.
Interesting. Okay. Do we know any more explanation there?
The body.
Yeah.
The feathers are short, overlapping, and densely packed.
Wow. How about that?
Pound of feathers or a pound of crab meat? What weighs more?
Wow. Okay.
The outer part of the feather is waterproof, while the inner down section is insulating layer of air.
Okay. All right.
So penguins are built to last.
Penguins are
so
built to
okay.
last.
So then you're right. We should have some sort of feather, but you got to make sure it doesn't look like a goofy feather because you still want the Seahawk to be intimidating.
Yeah.
And maybe what's more intimidating is a bald Seahawk.
Well, I do think part of this is it looks like a totem pole. So that's the Pacific Northwest type of vibe going on there. So, all right. Look, anyway, it is. I like it. I like it as a third logo. They're not going to change their helmet. They're going to put this somewhere on their uniform. My guess is it's going to be the shoulder.
Unless they do have that helmet decal come out for their Color Rush game.
That's true. That could be. So we'll put that on our Facebook page. Weigh in on the new Seahawks logo. Let us know what you think. We'll read those through. But right now, consensus is we like them here.